importance of a morning routine never fails to amaze us. Often we could either find ourselves engrossed in our devices for countless of hours or understand that time is a valuable commodity that we should not waste. The importance of waking up early has been a well-practiced norm, often seen as a result of achieving more out of the day. In today's video, I want to delve into 4 different components that I practice every day as part of my morning routine, and these can be broken down into 4 categories: journaling, process project list, I have my morning pages, and my standard to-do list. All the 4 components will have their individual timestamps available in the show notes below, so you guys can skip around to the relevant sections, or you can watch the whole video. Any resources or links available will also be available in the show notes below. So yeah, without any further ado, let's get into it. I would be lying if I said I've stayed consistent to journaling in past, and the reason I failed to stay consistent to journaling is because I've never created a system around it. So in this new system, which you can see here, it's based on a preset question sets, morning to evening question sets. The idea behind asking question sets is to prompt you to answer these questions. It's not compulsory to answer these questions out, but it makes you want to think about your day. It makes you want to reflect on what key attributes of the day you feel most gratitude towards, what you're letting go, what you've been experimenting with during the day. And I think it sort of sets the standard for the day and how you want to approach the day in a manner of. Again, it's not compulsory to answer any of these questions, but the 2 questions that I do tend to answer most of the time or frequently is my daily highlight. What's my daily highlight of the day? And the second question being, what's the story-worthy moment of my day? And I think those 2 questions are the key importance in sort of recording the memory of the day, I guess. But yeah, so moving on is the project process list. So my project process list is based on project work that I need to do within the day, and it's aligned with my weekly agenda. I've been sort of carrying this on since the start of this year, January, and I'm 10 months in October, and I think I found it really effective because it helps me objectify my goals within the day, that what I need to accomplish, and it gives me a great set of clarity in sort of transferring all those project lists in my head into a piece of paper or Notion. I've been using Notion for it, and I want to share my process here with you guys on Notion to give you guys a better understanding what it is. Morning pages has been a recent addition to my system. I originally came across this in a Tim Ferriss video where he highlighted that morning pages is like taking a mind dump. The idea was originally written in a book called The Artist Way by Julia Cameron. It is a practice of writing where you're sort of writing down your thoughts, ideas, anything that's floating around in your head into a piece of paper. It's a 3-page long, and it sort of gives you clarity into what you want to distill and what you want to transfer into your process project list or to-do list, or know what you want to action to a particular other day. And it's an excellent way of sort of evoking and get clarity on new ideas that you can sort of possibly action at a different time. I'm currently good for half a page a day at max, because I feel like writing 3 pages, it's a very tasking process, and I don't think I'm sort of at that level where I'm constantly thinking of ideas all the time. What this process has allowed me to do is sort of create bi-directional linking to my process project list and to create new ideas. It has allowed me to get clarity on what ideas I need to action. I'll give you a snapshot of my Notion setup, so if you guys are in a process of sort of implementing this, by all means you can use that as a template to get a clearer picture and do it for yourself. Finally, a standard to-do list. And the standard to-do list is based on trivial activities like, you know, grocery shopping, washing the car, calling relatives. And the app that I'm currently using for this is the To-Do List app. It's helpful because I'm able to sync itineraries in with my calendar, so I usually get an email notification if I've skipped on something, and it's a constant reminder that helps me sort of action these. That's all for this video. I hope you guys took value from any of the full processes. Again, I'll have the timestamps available in the show notes below, so you guys can check it out. If you're new here, my name is Abhishek. I'm a graduate engineer working in Leicester, and as part of my favorite series, I've created other videos based on my favorite articles, concepts and principles that you guys can check it out. I'll have the playlist available for you guys to go through. It's available in the show notes below, if it makes it any easier. I hope you guys have an awesome day, great week ahead, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.